Okay, so now you actually need to sort of distinguish between the separate colors. Put all the orange corners to the orange side and all the red corners to the red side. This is incredibly intuitive. You could have some weird positions. If you have like something like that, you find the orange piece on the opposite side. You put it like here, and then you replace these two corners with one corner, so you have two, then you have two, and you just move it up. That's just incredibly intuitive. I really hope you can have that on your own. Okay, now we need to get the corners all paired up. Like, these two corners are paired up, white and white, orange and orange. They're a pair. You ignore the edges for now. So white and white, green and green, all of them are paired up except for the top layer. The top has none of them paired up. Now no matter what, you just do the exact same algorithm, which I'm going to do it from your angle, which will be R, R prime, F, R prime, back 2, and then just the opposite. So what that's doing is it's turning all your 4 target corners to the back face, it's swapping them, and then it's undoing what you did before. If you read some more about cube theory and all those techniques on Ryan Heise's site, you'll learn all about that. So let's look at how many pairs I have solved. I only have one pair solved. That's really good. I put that pair in the front, and then I just do the same algorithm, R prime, F, R prime, B2, and you just undo it. So it's R, F prime, R. And all of my corners are going to be paired up. Now there's another situation in which none of your corners will be paired up. That can be solved just R2, F2, R2, or R2, B2, R2, F2, B2, I don't know. Just one side, other side. 3 moves. Very simple. And if you do that, okay, let's say you get into a situation where you have all of your pairs solved except for one. You do the exact same thing, you just solve it like that, and you just do the algorithm, and then you'll get into a situation where none of them are solved, whereas you just do the R2, F2, R2. Okay, so now your cube is relatively close to being solved. Let's see. Here on the white and yellow side, we have blue. That's bad. That's one incorrect one. On the blue and green side, we have yellow. That's very bad. We have 2 of these incorrect. Now we really want 4. So what we're going to have to do is solve one of them, which will make 3 new bad ones, and then 1 plus 3 is 4. So what we're going to do is an algorithm where it's going to swap this. It's going to swap this piece and this piece with this piece and this piece. Okay? So, but we only want to solve 2. So, let's say I did have 4 though. I would put the 2 yellow and white on the green side on the bottom. If I had one, it would be there. And then the blue and green would be here, and the blue and green would be here, and I would do the algorithm and solve it. But since I only have 2 solved, or 2 unsolved rather, I only want to solve this one. So the algorithm is just turn D a quarter turn in any direction. You're going to do M2, which is this middle slice, 1, 2, and then you're going to turn the bottom side back. Okay, so what I just did was I created this one being bad, this one being bad, bad, and bad. We now have 4 bad ones. So let's just put this into the position we need it. So we have bad, 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 bad. So you kind of have on the top front middle, back front, or back middle top, and then bottom middle side, bottom middle side. And you just turn the bottom, M2, then turn the bottom back, and now the cube can be entirely solved with just turns like that, the double turns. So it's really easy to do. It's mostly intuitive. The way I do it is you solve the corners, and then let's look at it. There's a really simple algorithm that it's not really even an algorithm. You might have discovered it just by playing with your cube. Let's see. I've got red and red, and then orange and orange. Now, since I can't do that, I can only do double turns unless I really see an awesome opportunity. I need to get this piece here, which you can just do the algorithm. You just turn one side twice, 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 and twice once more. And that swaps this piece and this piece, and this piece and this piece. Now I can do that algorithm again to swap this piece and this piece, and this piece and this piece. So, orange face solved, red face solved. I can do the algorithm right there. Okay, and then just one more time. And your cube is solved. And that's using the human Thistlethwaite algorithm. Just a really interesting way to solve the cube. There aren't very many people who know how. It's pretty cool because a lot of ways, like if you're doing like layer by layer or something, it's really easy to see, like, I've got the first two layers solved and the last layer is all what's left, and people say, okay, he's almost there, you know, he's just solving the last layer. So, and when you're doing the human Thistlethwaite algorithm, people really can't tell you're almost done until you have like 5 turns left. So just really interesting. Check out the tutorial that's linked in my description. Okay, ta-ta.